The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their 6'3 quarterback.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And now we take a peek at the Patriot offense.
I love the versatility of Marcus Cannon. He can play guard. He can play tackle. I think his footwork has really improved during his time in the NFL. He has one of the better backstories that you're going to get. This is a guy who was diagnosed with cancer, has beaten that, and now is one of the better players in the NFL.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
The Patriots send out their punter. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Cowboys under head coach Jason Garrett as they get set for their first opportunity. They'll be led out by the only 6-time Super Bowl champion in league history. In his 20th season now, Tom Brady.
And we keep hearing from people who are waiting to see the drop-off in his play. I'd quit worrying about it. I'd quit looking for it. He says he wants to play until he's 45. Is there any reason to doubt him? His skills have shown no sign of declining.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. The numbers on the receiving end for Boyd last time out. 6 catches, 99 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
Brady's throw there complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Throwing again on second down. Brady. They will find Davis. That's complete.
Let's go.
Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll get this out wide to Boyd. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. The rookie from Michigan there defensively. That's Devin Bush making the play. And the offensive starters for Dallas.
So let's all work together on this one because it's natural to just watch the football. I want all of us to watch the center of this offensive line, the center and the 2 guards. They've got to be able to control the point of attack, and they didn't do such a good job on that last play. Plenty of opportunities to redeem themselves. They'll have to take advantage of that and start to make progress.
Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now here's Pollard. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Throwing now is Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Miles Jack. Now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Forbath will put this one through, and the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense. And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders. That guarantees you at least 1 home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going. Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Completes it to Aguilar. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. He completes it to Evans. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. First catch there for Evans. Good enough for a first down. They'll run for it with Cook. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. The numbers a week ago for Cook. 14 carries, 63 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Antoine Woods able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. They're going to look to throw. Rolling to his right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal, now brings up a decision on 4th down.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will tie us at 3-3. Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Now Brady. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Setting up the screen for Cook. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down.
Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Dalvin Cook, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the 1st run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
This will be fielded at the 6. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field.
Personal foul.
I'm not sure what this is about.
Defense.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They will run with Grant. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. From just shy of midfield, Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. That's complete to his running back, Grant. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. So that one will be accepted.
Automatic 1st down.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. This is Grant. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the 35 on 2nd down, Brady. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's 1st down from the 42. Now a run with Cook. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. 2nd and 9 now. It's caught by Aguilar. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now back to throw. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Mike Evans, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and the lead is now 17-3. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Brady. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join, who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. From the gun, it's Brady. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Okay, it's time for me to break out my thesaurus for that one. And I don't have anything. That was amazing.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To try again after the sack. Brady, and now a fumble. Brady loses the football. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On 3rd down, it's Grant, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
He'll dump this off to Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The spotlight now focuses on the quarterback, and that's Tom Brady. And he has not really been able to have a lot of comfort back there in the pocket. Pressure's been coming at him a lot, hasn't it?
And they've got to figure out how to tamp down that pressure. How do they decrease it? Is it getting rid of the football quicker? You know, shorter drops? Maybe they do something different with their pass blocking and their protection schemes. Maybe you meet them on the line of scrimmage instead of retreating to try and protect your quarterback. They've got to figure something out, though, because you cannot let your guy get hit that much, not if you intend to win.
Yeah, I know they'd like to erase that video and those 4 sacks that they've seen so far. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Shotgun now for Brady. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Patriots take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Give the sack to Blake Martinez.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
Ready. 10 logo. That's a game of 8.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he finds Cook. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. This quarterback now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's first and 10. They run, Cook, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. They run it again with Cook. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. He'll drop to throw. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. A loss of 2 there. Second down. They go back to Grant. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's Kelsey on the ground. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
60 outlaw.
They'll drop to throw. And this is Cook with the grab. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6. Second and 6. And a catch made by Hopkins. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there at 22. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Back to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal out of it.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
To throw again on second down. Brady, he completes it to Boyd. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Brady now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Brady's throw there complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Again, it's Brady. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his man, Boyd. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That time a slant. Brady in general on those quick hitters, he just releases the ball so fast.
He does, and he's so accurate, but most of the time he wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap read. Finds out where the defense is and delivers it to the proper place.
Hey, that 380! Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Kill. Alpha!
They'll get this out wide to Boyd. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now Brady again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 3rd down. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Adam Thielen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Kai Forbath on for the extra point. And this is up and good. That'll make it a score now of 24-10. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Patriots to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll run it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
Face mask. Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Cook following the penalty, and he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
60 Pittsburgh.
Here's 2nd and 8. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He may try and run for this. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the first down marker. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down. Gostkowski now for the Pats field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Looking to throw. Prescott. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now Brady. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Brady now on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and that'll bring up second down. Brady will try again on second down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 33. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Here's Brady to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Brady's got his guys first and 10, and he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And when you break it down, you know, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting, but obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for New England, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Dallas, the loss is number 8 for them on the year. And they'll have a quick turnaround as they're back in action Thursday afternoon at around 3:30 Eastern for the traditional Thanksgiving Day game in Dallas.